What's up, y'all? And man, oh man, this is XL, or known as Bonsai, and I'm gonna give you my whole reasoning why this mobile suit is, man, it's so good. It's amazing. It makes me go freaking nuts when I use this thing. Makes me want to go to the goddamn grocery store and buy some nuts and start eating nuts and charging the enemies with the word nuts. And they're gonna be like, why are you chasing me down? Cause I'm using the GM NIGHTSEEKER V for victory. Now this bad boy is absolutely nice. Very, 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 very nice. Now I literally switched the rifle for the GM3 because the GM3 rifle, it staggers them in the right moment, gives nice momentum. It's really nice. This mobile suit has heavy momentum, very, very nice momentum. It pushes your mobile suit really, really fast into a specific engagement. Right there I was able to do a really nice, backwards Olympics flip, because why the heck not? And I was able to stop right in the middle of that with the L left trigger and then the left bottom trigger in the same time. If you press that both in the same time, you're able to stop midway. You're able to do some nice stuff. Now, this mobile suit that I'm up against, Arjar, I could have been able to fight this man a little bit longer if I had more HP, but the Jar Jar, he had a really nice advantage. But I was able to do, some good, decent amount of damage. When I pulled this mobile suit, I believe the very first video I did with this mobile suit, I struggled a bit. I was kind of trying to figure out how this mobile suit works, and I was trying to get it right on the specific right spot in how this mobile suit basically works, and I basically figured it out in a way. I'm not sure, but it's pretty nice. It got some pretty damn good moves, good techniques. It's able to do really not a lot of naughty stuff, but it's got some stuff. It's got a whole plethora of different type of weapons, which is pretty hard to switch out because you don't know what you're switching into. And man, this is very close, and hell yes, give me a cigar, because boy oh boy, this bad boy packs it. It comes in really packing, and what it comes packing with is, it would come with like a Fridolin rifle with the beam saber on it, and it would come with the dual daggers that the Pixie would have. Then it would come with the GM beam saber, and it would come with a stagger option with the heat rod. And 100% of the time I never land my heat rods. I am so bad at using heat rods, but man oh man, there will be a day when I will master the heat rod. I'm gonna literally jam that heat rod right into their lips and they won't see it coming. Right there I was able to swish a nice hit right there backwards, which was kind of lucky. That was just straight out luck. I want to go after this naughty man right here, because God knows where he's gonna go, and he's gonna capture a point that I do not want that to happen. And there's a poor little goddamn support. And the weird thing right there, it lagged for that kill to literally recover, which is kind of awkward in a way. And that just shows you, majority of the time, the goddamn Wi-Fi and all that melee combat, all that stuff just really doesn't matter most of the time, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. Now, this thing has maneuver armor. It's got a bunch of other things. You can even do a dodge roll in this bad boy. You can do flight mechanic mode. whoa, wow. Thank you for all this good stuff you've thrown onto me. Now, I literally wanted the GM3 rifle on this because, you know, I did not want to use Fridolin because I did not want to stand in one specific spot. This ain't no damn shooting range, so I did not want to do that. Now I'm going after this, you know, this goddamn Nemo 3 guy right here. I kind of feel bad, but you know, he already died. And I was able to boost out of this whole confrontation. I'm trying to get out of this whole goddamn mob of mobile suits. God knows what they're gonna shove their damn sword in. Now this thing's so goddamn fabulous, so goddamn quick. It makes me go, wow, thank you, Santa. Thank you for the early gift. But man, yo, I don't even comprehend how you can't even comprehend how epic this mobile suit is. It's really nice. You can go in and do some nice finishers with this thing. And I was able to get into a lot of these, you know, moments. And poor Nemo, man. I kind of feel bad for this guy. This guy doesn't know what is going on. He doesn't know what's the newest trend. And this guy came in blasted. This is the newest trend of, you know, melee combat masters. Well, if I had to, you know, choose between the Arjar, the what's that striker, or this mobile suit, that's a really hard decision. I believe the Arjar is like my choice because I love the way it works. I love the damage potential it literally throws in, and I was able to, you know, like do sea serpent in the sky with this thing. I was like, yo, like I was able to do it like 3 times this match. Like that is absolutely amazing. Now right over here, you know, I was able to go after this man right here. And there is this guy right here. And I was trying to slap a really nice shot right there, but I was, you know, kind of trying to figure out why didn't my teammates go after the goddamn Rick Diaz who was running away. We could have done like really good right there, but I believe one of our team members died in that specific time. I really thought we won that match, and this was basically my second match with this thing. And I was like, whoa, 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 hold on, that's nice. Now I believe my very first match, it was kind of like, you know. But it was because the Fridolin kind of, you know, made me really vulnerable. You have to sit in one spot. And it's, you know, it's not a good sign because, you know, you just always have to be on the move. Now I just gave this mobile suit, you know, some nice, you know, nice colors right there. Just going with the vibe right there. Now the speed and the boost on this mobile suit is really good. And in this game I'm playing with a bunch of friends. I'm playing with Gray Fox and Castro. And Gray Fox is doing a nice job, and we're going after this this camper guy because, yeah, those camper guys are pretty damn dangerous. And he missed his shot, which is pretty good. That was good news on my part. And I wasn't able to do something, but I rolled right in front of him and used his, you know, mobile suit as leverage. You can do that when you're dodge rolling, which is some nice stuff. I'm going in here ham, like ham, dude. Like nothing is stopping me. Now, boy, oh boy, man. It gives me enough time to come over here and save my teammates. That's the really cool thing about this. But I believe right there at that specific moment, my shot kind of went, you know, under his legs. And I was getting attacked by the side right here. And I kind of got, you know, jizzed on by the goddamn Rick Diaz. And I didn't know he had low health, which was really good news for us. And my legs were pretty broken right here, which is the perfect time for me to actually stand here and repair and do is what I want to do. Do some good deeds right here. Now, at this point, you know, I felt like my team members had it handled. There was four guys over here handling this whole, I'm gonna call it the whole mash in the line, because why not? Man oh man, this mobile suit's got a real nice kick to it, and I'm actually surprised I wasn't able to get this man right here. I was able to stop this Rick Diaz once again, which is good news. Now, a lot of the enemy team members don't know what is the biggest issue against the enemy right now. And I wanted to do one swing. Don't go full swing, because if you go full swing, it's not going to be a nice picture. Another thing that I love about this mobile suit is basically 2 of the melees. You can attack 3 times. 3 times with your melee. 3 times. You could go 3 times on daggers, 3 times on the beam sword, which is awesome. Right here at this specific moment, these guys did not know I was there, because there's a thing on this mobile suit that is what's the word? You're basically hidden in enemy radar, which is nice, and it takes the enemy by surprise. That's what makes this mobile suit deadly, even more deadly than the desert type of the gel goo. Now, this mobile suit's really nice. And to go against generals, you don't have a problem going up against generals with this thing. You can fight anything. You can fight every single mobile suit in this game. You can even fight a goddamn freaking a Zeta with this thing if you wanted to. You can master this mobile suit. For me, I don't want to master. There's other mobile suits I really want to master to the point that I'm like ultimately good at. But man oh man, this thing is nice, and it's got maneuver armor, so I didn't have to worry about that mobile suit shooting at me, which is awesome. Now, you don't have to worry about the power creep in this mobile suit. That's what makes this thing really nice, really amazing. Now, right over here, I should have saved that kill for, you know, the ace. I was having a real hard time against this guy. And at this specific moment, I became the ace. And we could have had a little bit more points at that specific moment. 2 of the enemy team members were basically down, but I wasn't in team speak at this specific moment. Because if I was in TeamSpeak, I would have been, alright guys, leave the low HP guys to me, and whatever type of low HP guys you find right now, finish them. And this guy kind of had his legs broken, which was nice, and I was able to get a nice cheeky shot on him. Now the enemy were trying to push up, which is understandable. And the whole point and the whole problem with this whole team is that I could not see, you know, our HP. We could not see any of our allies' HP, and my allies took already three kills this whole match. And you know, if they ever do watch this video and say I did so bad as a as an ace, I'm like, bro, watch the video. Don't get mad. I did my job. But, you know, this thing's really nice, really fabulous. Looks really cool too. And it's got a really nice shield. It's got nice speed. I'm trying to go after this camper, but I was basically surrounded in bad specific moments, and I was like, oh crap, now I cannot run away from this. and I really thought we had a lot of dudes with a lot of good HP, and I had to run away because I did not want my team members to lose the game. I was able to stagger this this camper, but I was pretty damn outnumbered at that specific moment. And you know, this was the perfect time for, you know, my team members to take advantage of rushing the enemy team members, because they were busy in the back. Like, they were so busy in the back, and if they were so busy in the back, you know, 3 team members could go after 1 dude, which is nice. But you know, that's how it is. And this bad boy loves to fight. It packs a lot. I would have been able to do, you know, a little bit more damage until the enemy realized that I was the ace. They probably looked at the scoreboard and was like, oh look, it's a raid, we can fuck up a raid. But it's understandable. At this specific moment, I was trying to rush and, you know, a few seconds save this man. I tried everything I could to fight them, but they shouldn't, you know, they shouldn't get mad at me. But my friend Castro was able to put out really good damage amount onto the enemy, and we had a D- in our team, which, you know, that's pretty damn impressive. Now this is basically a normal match with a GM victory. I love it. It is nice. It's scrumdiddly dumptious, and boy oh boy, does this thing give you a nice feel. It was like the masseuse literally came in and told me she wanted a massage. I was like, okay, I'll give you a massage. And I bring in my GM, NIGHTSEEKER, by surprise. She's like, oh, where'd that come from? I'm like, oh, you didn't see that coming, did you now? You like that massage? That's the cool thing about this mobile suit. It attacks by surprise. That's what makes this thing like goddamn brutal and goddamn amazing. I was able to sliver a nice shot into that specific moment, and there was another dude up here. I'm not sure if it was a support, but this man in here, the balls this man had. Really good player. I was impressed. I was going after it. Me and him, we were trying to go 1v1, and I was actually surprised my serpent did not connect. I kind of baited to make it seem like I was running away, but you know, I wanted this fight to be fair. He was a nice player, and I was like, oh crap, this man is a pretty nice raid player too. And my friend was able to finish him off, but I really wanted that kill. Now that player knows how to use that. I'm not sure if that was the Unit 5 or the Unit 4. I wasn't sure. It looked like it had the Gatling gun on it, but man oh man, this mobile suit, you could go ham. The switching is good. You don't have to wait for anything. It's like a crossbreed with a GM command and a pixie and a NIGHTSEEKER mixed in together, which is nice. Now at this specific moment, I was foolish. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I was trying to get him, and that should have touched him. I was like, no. Oh boy, he got me real good. And that raid knows how to do some nice skills. Yeah, that's the Unit 5. Really good mobile suit. Now at this specific moment, me and my team members were trying to hold this area, which is good. Because if there was a team member that was headed out to A, they would have a very, very hard time fighting off the enemies. I was able to slip a shot on the... What is going on? And I was able to get 2 kills right off the bat, which is nice. Didn't have to wait for them to get up. Didn't have to wait for them to do a lot of things, which is really awesome. Now, this mobile suit, it's freaking fast. It's so fast. Very, very fast. I don't know what is the speed, and I'm kind of pissed off with my melee. It literally hit my team member right there. It chipped him. And at that point, you know, I wanted my team member to get that kill. I didn't want to be greedy. He deserves it. And, you know, this is why this thing is so nice. I got behind this Barzam. This Barzam did not see it coming at all. And my legs got busted. What I love about this mobile suit is you can fly. Like, you can literally drift in the sky. You can literally get behind 3 enemies and mad surprise attack them. And at this point, like at this specific split second, I became an ace. I was like, oh no, I'm dead now. I really messed up. I just wanted to repair my legs. Now that Jalgook J was able to get a free nice kill on a raid, which was a really nice win-win for them. They should have let their ace get that kill. But because of my stupidity and 1 split second type of thing, I believe, you know, I wasn't able to do, you know, what I was supposed to do. And it was a good news right here because I was able to see a bunch of enemies in low HP. I was able to finish them off with, you know, Vulcans, which is some good news. If this guy right here is, you know, getting attacked, I believe my team members should have went after this man, because a lot of my team members are literally chilling in the back and I'm just trying to figure out what is going on. The cool thing about the Sea Serpent is that you can literally jump out of your Sea Serpent in this mobile suit. It's got really nice maneuver armor, so you can literally bait the enemy into shooting you. And that was kind of like a really awkward type of moment. I wasn't sure what was going on throughout this whole process, but I was blasting my rounds, but my rounds were literally hitting that Gabaldi's shoulder. I was literally looking for the Barzam. I wasn't sure where it was hiding, but I believe it was hiding behind the building right there. I was able to get him anyways, which is really nice. If you are a raid and you're using this mobile suit, you know, it works its magic. I was able to get really nice revenge to this thing. But boy oh boy, this thing kicks ass. It kicks ass in the left and the right. And if you ever do pull this mobile suit, make sure, let's pray to God, that you actually pull the Nemo 3's rifle, because that's where it makes this thing bustedly good. If you had the Friedeling, that's very difficult to master. Very, very difficult. You just don't want to stand in one specific moment. Now at this particular moment, I would have been able to get a little bit extra points if I would have taken out this Gabaldi. But we were able to win this game. And this guy literally straight out said, heck yeah. I don't know why, but I was able to really do really good. Get some really good scores with this thing. Now what this mole suit is it's very deadly, very deadly. You'll see right now. Now I was going to come here and attack this guy right here, but I saw this man come towards me with, you know, daggers. And what do you think someone's gonna do when they come with double daggers? They're gonna attack you, of course, unless you bait them out. Now I wanted to go after this man, but a lot of my team members are going after him, which I give them props for that. This match was really nice match. I loved it. I was able to go after this Alex. I tried to slam him with a nice melee, but my mole suit was able to slip right through the floor, off the bridge. The cool thing about this bridge is you can literally, and when I mean literally, you can literally boost up. You can dive up with this thing. Now I went after this support, because, you know, why not? And the blast was able to, you know, take him directly. So I'm just literally jumping off and on in that bridge area, and that could be like really good for your advantage. That guy was able to literally escape. I'm trying to go after this Zuda. Zudas are really dangerous and really hard to keep up with. And I know he's going to turn into that little corner, so I wanted to land. I had to predict where he was going to head. And at this point, you know, I kind of dusted that whole section right there, kind of leaned onto that section right there. And you know, this building right here is a perfect ramp. If you want to boost up a bit, you want to boost to the side of it, it's a really good place to literally practice your ramp skills. And right behind me was literally the Alex. But this Alex right here did not know that I was, you know, ready for him. That's what makes this mole suit so goddamn deadly. It's got some crazy pivot speed that, you know, not too many enemies are able to see it coming. But, you know, I kind of got into the line of fire with that Zuda, I believe. Yep, Zuda was able to nick a nice shot on me. Now, at this specific moment, you know, I swear to God, I know for a fact I got ace. But when I got ace, I got mad targeted. Like, everybody wanted to kill me. I did so good. And, you know, that's what I don't like ace matches. I know how they work. I know how they act, but man, it sucks to be an ace when everybody knows that you're like the ace guy. They go after you. And there's this Zuda right here. He was camping up there. He was waiting, and then someone shot him. I was like, yes, that was my perfect time to attack this man. I was going after this Zuda guy right here. I don't know why I did melee. But right there, you know, that's the cool thing about this mole suit. Like, I was able to use the I forgot what it was called, but I think it's the glide. So like, you're able to use the glide on this thing, which is nice. Now, man, this man, I wanted to go after him. But when, you know, there are these normal matches where, you know, you bomb the basic matches, I love them because I don't get targeted, and then I can, you know, go around and do whatever I freaking want. Now, that right there, the Alex was going after me, but I was trying to, you know, keep everything under control throughout this whole match. And I boosted towards this Zuda, and there was like three guys around this whole sector trying to go after me. The Zuda was able to finish me off with a nice sexy boost. Now that's some nice skills. at this specific moment, I became the ace, and you know, I believe I died at that specific moment when I became the ace, and I was like, oh, come on. That's how it is, man. But yeah, using this GM NIGHTSEEKER, focus on your GM and your melee. If you focus on those two, you should be absolutely wonderfully good. I was able to cut into this whole section right here. I wanted to go after this mobile suit, and there is this dude who came right behind, and I wanted to drop down really quick so you can boost down quick. You can boost down nice and quick. And at this specific moment, I totally did not see that that flash. That flash is what really screwed me up. I'm not sure which mobile suit did that flash. I'm not sure if it was my own team members, but it was just really hard to figure out. And I was getting chased, you know. I was getting mad chased. I was getting mad flanked. I was trying to figure out how can I get around this whole situation. And man, the NIGHTSEEKER is actually abysmal. I didn't expect it to be this so good, you know, which is really nice. If I had to rate this mobile suit, I'd give it like a 10 out of 10. The reason why I want to give it 10 out of 10 is because it's got everything. It's got all you need. You don't really struggle with this mobile suit. And I was able to slip a shot right through those guys, which is really good news. But a lot of these enemy team members were going after me, which is not good news at all. And at this whole point, you know, I was trying, and this guy right here, he caught me. Oh, how sly, man. A lot of the enemy team members were basically mad focused on me. What I should have done is went on top of the bridge and attacked. But we basically won this match, which I don't mind. And this mole suit did one hell of a job too. And I was kind of wrong. We did not win this match. I believe our teammates didn't survive long enough to win the match, but we were very close. And I enjoyed every single second of it. And yeah, this works like hell. And see y'all later. Take care.